Walking toward the inner child, part 1. When we can start to analyze that we are born within this reality, set within a protocol to extend ourselves to a band of frequency. So what this means is that when we can start to analyze that this reality is based upon an analogy, and this analogy is set for us to rotate and use us within its extension of its rotation. What this means is that when we are living within this reality, we can be doing two things. We can be rotating around this reality, and we feel that we don't necessarily have control. We are just in its orbit. We're essentially in the frequency band that we're just essentially having to keep going to survive within it. Now, we need to open our existence in this present now moment and just accept that nothing is negative, and most importantly, everything is positive. So there's no negative, truthfully, and everything is positive. Now, how this works is that within this analogy of life that we're experiencing, we're breathing and we're experiencing. Through our minds, what's going on is that we are, technically speaking, visioning and relaying information within a circuit, literally a circuit that is keeping us induced within a precisional code that is broadcasting or reflecting a certain outcome. And this outcome which we are experiencing is what we are reflecting as our visual image, our creation, our life. So what's extremely important is to understand that within the form of higher consciousness, which we can refer to as, most people really, if you really boil this down, this is what people are reflecting as the image of God. It's what people are reflecting, the image of the divine light, or the expression of source. When we start to reflect that within this frequency, or within this awareness, or within this, whatever you want to call it, the names can go on and on and on, but within this existence, love is pure, and the true self, we can reflect within the true self, within this frequency, within this this holy truth. So what's very, very fascinating here is when we can start to analyze that the true self is sourced from love, and that the reality of this world is reflecting this false image from that true self. It's reflecting a sense of false image within that true self. So if you can take a mirror and you have this pristine, beautiful lake, and you're essentially taking the mirror, reflecting that pristine, beautiful, clear image of love and Trinity and infinity manifesting within infinite possibility, and you mirror that image, what we're now looking into is a reflection of that true source. Wrap this up into a part 2.